Alright, hey, what's up? Again, this is like my third attempt trying to record this. Just the last two ones, I kind of got off to a rough start, but I think I'm ready this time. So, hopefully, ooh, already off to a good start. Two very high damage weapons. Broadsword and the heavy crossbow are both favorites of mine. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought, and I apologize for that. I was actually looking forward to recording all day today, and it's pretty late now. I wanted to do it as soon as I got off work at like 6 o'clock. Rapier. You know, I'm gonna pass on the rapier this time. It did get a nerf. That's not why. I use that one all the time. I'm gonna use the broadsword a bit more. There's no real reason to go for a side grade anyways. I'm gonna go for health. So yeah, I was looking forward to recording because I had such a good time doing it last night. But stuff kind of just got in the way. Once I got off work, I forgot there was a whole bunch of chores I needed to get taken care of, and I had plans with a friend tonight. So by the time I was done with those, I had to go hang out with him, and he just left. So basically, what I'm doing now, fucking skills. I was hoping for health. Oh well. So now it's like midnight, and time to unwind with a little bit of dead cells and a whole lot of talking to myself. God, it is a little bit difficult to fill the air. I keep saying that. I gotta stop. But it is true. Okay. You know, I'm gonna spend the gold for the blood sword here. Sorry, I really wanted to do things earlier today so I could bring a little bit more energy. And I was ready earlier. Again, just I couldn't do it in time. I didn't have enough time. Yeah, got him. Is that an upgrade? No. And you know, let's go kill these zombies. Yeah, let's not kill the zombies. So yeah, as I was saying, again, for like the third fucking time. And you know what, fuck it, why not? Cursed treasure, let's do it. Is this good? Long dive attacks cause the ground to ignite. That is absolute dog shit. At least I got a whole bunch of gold out of it. Because even if I die now, I'll come out on top. Because I got, enough cells invested into saving my gold after I die. That was a whole lot of gold I just got. Okay, so I think I cleared the floor. It's time to move on. So yeah, the new update. What I want to do now is I want to go to Toxic Sewer so I can head to the ossuary, and that's where I can get to the new area. And hopefully, I'll be able to get to the new area today. Again, I apologize. More of this is just practice for myself. I don't have any delusions of people listening to this right now. But I feel like I should get to the new content this time. I'm 3 episodes in, and my stated goal of doing this is to get to the new content. And I still haven't been able to do that yet. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to do it this time. I'll try to make up for it by doing a bit of a longer episode. Maybe like a fewer maybe like a few more runs than usual than the last one anyways. Maybe have it run more for like 30 minutes rather than less than 20, just so I can get better at talking for long amounts of time. Because I do feel like a little bit of a doofus doing this right now. But like, you feel like a doofus learning any new skill. That's part of learning. You gotta be bad at something before you can be good at something. And So I'm just gonna keep telling myself that for a while. and then hopefully I'll get better at it. Then hopefully eventually I'll be entertaining. And you know what? I think I will be. It was like that with art. It was like that with basically any new video game. You flounder around like a fucking maroon for a while. Eventually you kind of understand where you're standing, and that's the first step towards mastering something. And just, I don't know who I'm giving these pep talks to. Oh fuck. More myself than anything. I'm not. Oh fuck. I'm pretty sure even my friends don't watch these, so I'm not really worried about providing amount of content. I'm worried about like getting practice in, really. And I am going to upload this. So if you want to go back, by the time like I'm a Let's Play mastermind, you can go back, check out my 3rd episode ever produced, and I was like, you know what? Even Legends had doubts at one point. Any people I had with all that pep talk, I probably just lost with my delusions of grandeur there. And that's fine. I don't need you Debbie Downers in my life. You can fuck right off with that bullshit. This is the positivity train, and it doesn't stop. I only let yes men in my life. And if you disagree with that, that means you're a no man. And I don't want you in my life. So I'm not going to talk to you anymore. It's simple, really. If you aren't here to validate my decisions, then get the fuck out. I'm being smarmy as fuck, by the way. If you couldn't tell. I'm just, yeah. Okay, floundered a little bit there, and that's normal. Just gotta keep talking myself up. Keep it positive. Okay, I should probably talk about the little game there instead of. Fuck. Okay, let's start that sentence over from the top. I should probably start talking about the game a little more rather than descending into the spiral of self-doubt. So what we're playing is Dead Cells, if you couldn't tell by the splash screen, the last 2 episodes, the name of the title of this video. And we're in the Toxic Sewers now. And honestly, I'm not liking this run a lot so far. I do like the blood sword, and the heavy crossbow is really fun, but the heavy turret is just a huge old garbage fire because it has no health and an extremely slow rate of fire. Grenade's pretty good though. But I would really like some health right now, is my issue. Also, I'm drunk, so that's anything other than like a phenomenal, anything other than phenomenal RNG at the moment is probably going to result in the death before I even get to where I'm trying to go. Okay, well I can replace this turret. Ceiling turret's actually really fun. I like that one. Really good for dealing with aerial targets. I'm still not sure. I know like the best strategy in this is to go for either strength or skill and then stack that throughout the game and then get to a certain amount of health. And right now I'm in a bad situation to do that. I haven't found any scrolls at all this floor, and that's kind of pissing me off a little bit. It's slow going. I am pretty inebriated right now. I had a few beers with my buddy Nat. And a few before he even got here, if I'm being honest. So I'm a little bit saucy right now. So my play is gonna be less than optimal. Alright. Still got a whole lot of floor to explore. Oh, eat him. See, that's why I love the ceiling turret. Saves me from my own comp. You know what? I should definitely be going for a skill build right now. Because what I'm gonna... Ooh, 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 that was almost really bad. It's time to heal. So hopefully, skill builds haven't been nerfed too much by the latest patch. And it'll be able to carry me and my reduced ability to react to danger at the moment. Alright, got a health. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get some of this health back. Yes! Good, good, good. Yeah, okay, so we're doing a skill build, for sure. Strength go. I usually prefer to do strength, but my play right now is less than optimal because I'm talking to myself, and again, as I've said like 3 times in this video, I'm pretty sauced right now. Skills, yeah. 2 health's gonna be pretty low. Maybe I should have put it into health, but maybe skills will get us through this. I have 2 high damage skills right now, and a turret's really good for cheesing stuff out in the ossuary. So hopefully that'll make up for my lack of health, but it is possible to get into a situation where, into just a bad situation. Right now. Where am I at? 10 minutes? Pretty good. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So the ceiling turtle will be good for cheesing out some of the enemies in the ossuary and maybe raise my survivability a little bit. The grenade will help me burst down the annoying little area of effect fucker statues down there. That have been the end of my run 6 out of 10 times that I go there. Let's see, is this the way? I still have a little bit more to explore. I don't know if I've gotten... No, I think I've gotten every scroll I can, so it is time to move on to the ossuary. And here we go. Magnet bomb's good. Fighter's volley of arrows, that's also really good. But what I have right now is better, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna leave that there on the ground. And put this cell into potion. I'm gonna be probably putting all my cells into either potion or upgrading my gold bag for now, because I don't really want to prioritize the ice bow, because I know it sucks ass. I had it before in my old save file, where it got fucking corrupted by the beta, which is what I'm playing right now. And I've kind of found that it just might be better to not unlock bad items altogether. And like it is a work in progress, and I'm sure that the devs are going to do a lot to balance the game. So I'm not saying that like it's too much of a problem that some items are basically completely fucking useless. And there's not that many. Like, the ice bow's the only one the ice bow and the heavy turret are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head that are just flat out bad. And I found out about the heavy turret the hard way, after the elemental update, I think is when they added it, on my new save file. Do I want to do this stone? Okay, what this stone does is it, summons an elite enemy. It's kind of like a mini boss. It can be extremely difficult. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn the enemy. And, you know, no, I'm not gonna fight it. Reapers are way the fuck been buffed this latest update, and I really, don't want to fuck with them right now. It's impossible to get near them without getting hit. Ah, fuck. Oh, so it's still got the old speedrun timer on it. So the ossuary used, Until this point, it used to be like a tier 2 place, and you can still get there from the prison cells. It just, I really wouldn't, plus 1 health. No, even then it's not worth it. Shields are just so goddamn shitty, and I got a good feeling about this run right now. I'm doing a really good amount of damage with my skills, and I should at least be able to get to the new area. And maybe that'll make up for some of the atrocious commentary I'm getting right now. Fuck! But don't get your hopes up. Should be playing a little more cautiously, okay. Take care of this armadillo fucker. Cheese him out with some... Ah, fuck! I didn't know they could stall like that. I fucked up the timing because of that. Well, I'm gonna have to take my last potion. Okay, so you know what? Don't get your hopes up for me getting to the next area right now. What I'm gonna do is, if I see the door to the next area, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. So I can see it a little bit. It looks like a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to it. I really wish that was health. So I do have full health, and if I play cautiously, I still think I have a pretty good chance. And my kit's pretty murdered out right now. So there's no excuse for me, like, being in the situation I'm in right now. Blood sword's good, firebrands are good, grenades good, ceiling turret's good. The only thing that's not good here is me. I am having a real hard time playing tonight. As I said earlier, it's a bit of a combination of me being exhausted, a little bit worn out, a little bit inebriated. God, we get it, you vape. But it's a good way to relax. I feel like I should be getting this kind of... Oh, no. Okay, well maybe I can get some of this health back. No. Can I get a little bit of... Okay, you know what? This might be the end here. Ah, fuck. I really don't want to redo all that again, because at this point if I die, I'm going to have to record more footage. And honestly, right now, I don't know if I can. I am struggling here in every aspect. Yeah, fuck, okay. Okay, let's Hotline Miami strats this. Oof. We got him. Stun him and gun him, you know. Maybe I'll play that on the channel, cause I really do enjoy it. I'm just not fucking with that, not fucking with you. I do enjoy Hotline Miami. I might play some of that, cause I don't only want to play Dead Cells, and it is a pretty hard game to play. Well, what am I saying? Hotline Miami is probably even gonna be more difficult. But Dead Cells is pretty difficult to play and to talk about at the same time, especially like just getting into it. If I was playing like a story-based game, I might have a little bit of an easier time. Not that it would be any good, it just might be a little bit better than this. Because things change as you go along, there's new stuff to talk about. Here, I already know. Ah, motherfucker. No! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Now I gotta do real Hotline Miami strats. If I get hit one time, I'm fucking dead. But yeah, things change throughout like a story-based game or a single-player experience, and there's more stuff to talk about as you go on. Here, it's just kind of like a practice and repetition. I'm just gonna sit here, let that turret take care of you, buddy. And in a way, I think that's good practice, which is kind of why I chose it. Part of it is like I like Dead Cells, the new up-and-coming game. It's not oversaturated yet. It might attract a few people to my channel. I don't even know if I want to do that right now. Get people watching these, because they're going to be sorely disappointed once they click on this. Oh, that counts as a melee weapon. That's good to know. I always figured it was ranged. So, wrenching whip and longbow. Two pretty good items. I mean, Okay, I don't know if they're good or not, but they're a whole lot of fun, so pretty happy with this. I'll give you one more run. But once I die now, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Oof. Oop. Paler. You know, I don't really want to spend the gold right now. I should save some of that up. Does anybody want to go? Nope. Yeah, the whip's so satisfying. It's that snap you get. Really good for crowd control too. I think it's a pretty underrated weapon. Because once you can kind of use the pool. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing skill builds again. A skill build again, unless we get strength. Then, if we get strength, I think I'm gonna go for strength. If I get a strength scroll on this floor as my second one, then I'm probably gonna go more in that direction. Because you know, fuck it. This is kind of a throwaway run, if I'm being honest with myself. Okay, I'm gonna put that into health, and we're doing a skill build. I say right. Let's do the responsible thing here. Put it into health right after calling this a throwaway run. Oh yeah, I'm pretty risky with my money. I just secret passages. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say a joke there, but I actually didn't have anywhere to go from where I started. Really? That's it? Okay. So I'm gonna try the secret room here. What you do here is you gotta get through in a certain amount of time, kill all the enemies, which I think the whip will be really good for, and you gotta do it all without getting hit. If you get hit, it boots you out, and you keep the damage. Beautiful. Just the kind of play you should expect at this point. Lightning. I think damage dealt times 2, damage received times 2. Nope. I'm just gonna keep pansying it up for this run. Looking down. I'm gonna try to go for the toxic sewers this time again. I could go for the ossuary, speed things up a little bit. That might be pretty useful. Actually, you know, this necklace might be pretty useful for picking up healing items in the future. For a while. If I find one that gives me damage resistance, I'm definitely going to take that over what I have now, but like, this isn't that bad of a auxiliary effect. Is that the right way to use auxiliary? I think it is. I'm not certain. Hey, give me a break here, man. I'm new at this. You gotta. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that though. New at this. Sometimes I'm gonna use words a little bit wrong. Sometimes I'm gonna say shit wrong, and you're just gonna have to put up with that. You know why? 'Cause you're my bitch. You've been watching this whole time. I don't know why, but that basically makes you my bitch. Is what I'm trying to say. It's really the lesson I'm trying to teach here is if you don't like something, you should stop watching. But here you are, continuing to ingest my dog shit content. Ingest, digest, inhale. Other words. Alright. Vines. 6 seconds. Maybe I should take like an improv comedy class just to get better at doing Let's Plays. Oh, my brain doesn't work this fast. I can't keep talking and tell jokes at the same time. I'm usually pretty... I got a joke or two. But I can't... It takes me a while to kind of like put it together in my head. And I feel like I can't stop talking now. Or else it doesn't come across naturally. You're gonna know what I'm up to. Ah, shit. Okay, I should really be using my skills more here. Let's see if I wish this pulled him back a little bit more. So are they no longer affected by poison? It used to be that they would take damage from it, but I guess that's not the case anymore. Maybe some enemies do and some enemies don't. I don't really know. Oh god, here comes another yawn. Pretty exhausted. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I might be doing these a bit more often than I said. I know I said that 1 or 2 episodes a week, and it might be around that range, but I am, despite all my negative talk this episode, I am actually enjoying this quite a bit. Even like without the expectation of getting any kind of following. It's just kind of like a fun exercise to kind of teach. It's just getting. I like the experience of getting better at something, and I feel like I can improve myself at this. And I really like that that kind of like uphill battle of teaching yourself how to do something. I think one day I could be pretty good at this if I just keep at it. Just right now, at this current moment, it's going to be dog shit, and I'm gonna do everything I can to improve the content I'm producing here, but it's gonna be a little bit rough for a while, and I think that's fine. But yeah, as I was saying, I do really enjoy the process of improving at something. It's kind of good that just like incrementally see something as kind of an unattainable goal, and when you put yourself to it, it's nice to kind of look at hindsight, think about how hard something seemed, and now you're just fucking doing. That's kind of like why I've been so into drawing lately. It's like the best thing about it. It's like the epitome of that. You're constantly improving yourself, like little by little, but just even over the course of a week, you can look at something you drew a week ago and say like, oh man, that's dog shit. And I think that's a good thing. If you look at something and you think it's dog shit, that just means you see ways to improve. And I've got some ideas already on how I can improve this. First of all, it's like edit my fucking videos. Second of all, maybe work on the volume a little bit, because on my last video, I'm not gonna do that this one, because it's like it's getting close to my bedtime, and I don't really want to fuck with that right now. After this whole rant about how hard work pays off. But yeah, I could edit my videos. I should probably adjust like some of the volume sliders in OBI or OBS. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it OBI. Because I noticed even in the second episode, it wasn't quite what I wanted. Attacking immediately after parrying. No, I still can't vibe with that. I wonder if shields just all give a Spartan sandals. Not an amazing item, but I do believe they're underrated. That amount of like significant crowd control will do me well, especially like once you get to the graveyards and there's spikes all over the place. You can just kick them into the hazard, and that'll take care of even really tough enemies right away. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rock 2 ceiling turrets because I love the ceiling turrets. And then I'm gonna replace my other ceiling turret with this magnet here. Oh, cool. That takes the egg grenades out of my way. I didn't know that. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to... Fuck. That takes forever to explode. No. That was almost the end there. Okay, I'll go ahead and eat that as well. I figured what I was talking about. I was pretty sure it was some spiel about self-improvement and whatnot, and I stand by that. I kind of lost myself in the game for a little bit there, which I think is overall a good thing. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna start editing my videos in OBS. See, I remember things sometimes. I think I can do some stuff to improve these. The volume was a little bit low on the last one even. Like the first one was just completely unlistenable. The second one was quiet, and I don't know if that's my mic or if that's just something to do with my volume sliders. Hey, you know what? I'm actually gonna turn the game down a little bit more. You shouldn't have to hear that basically at all. I feel like not completely. Like you should be able to hear the game, but it's not what you're here for, or what you would go to a Let's Player for usually. When you get gold for what do I have right now? Real Secret Pad. I'll rock that. I don't really. Oh, it's just straight up upgrade. Horizontal turret. Yeah, it's really expensive, and this is a level 1 wrenching whips. Well, I do gotta replace that. Oh, plus 100% damage on burning target. That's actually really good. Right. Where the fuck am I? Have I just been jumping back and forth through that area there? Like, why has my map not been... Maybe that was a bug. It is in beta and shit like that happens. Yeah, I think that was a bug. I got really worried there for a second. I thought I was having like some sort of David Lynch moment where I was just running back and forth in that small area there for the past 5 minutes. I was legitimately worried. Okay, so now that I know I'm not losing my fucking minds, let's continue. Okay, so I know I was there. I know I was not here. Yeah, let's rock skills. So I'm still on my quest to get to the new area. Something, something, darkness, something, something. I gotta maintain a positive attitude about this, you know? It's hard sometimes, especially when getting into something new. Okay, enough of the pseudo motivational bullshit. I'm keeping myself hyped up here. I do truly believe all of that. Just by the way, this isn't like I'm not gonna walk it back. You're probably tired of hearing it at this point. But I mean, it's not gonna talk to anybody anyway, so I might as well keep it up. But I should be trying to talk about other stuff because again, I am trying to hone my skills here. Oop, shit. Plus my brother might be watching this, and I don't want to like walk out and he's like, are you okay there? You okay there, buddy? Watched your recent video and there seems to be some problems going on. I'm like, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. Not really though. And also he doesn't talk like that. He's a bit more of an effeminate guy. Yeah, and like, he wouldn't be offended by me saying that, and I certainly hope not, because again, he's probably going to watch this. But he would agree with me, I feel like, and he kind of takes it in stride, and I respect him for that. Ah, fuck. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give it a shot. Fuck it. Who wants to live forever anyways? Not me. I want this run to be over, if I'm being completely honest right now. Because again, I'm struggling here. This is fire grenade. I can't really justify that with my current kit right now. It does a really good amount of damage, but magnetic grenade ceiling turret combo is just too good. Plus I already have a method with which I can do good damage. Okay, so the ossuary is going to be over here. I don't know if I got all the scrolls, and I don't really feel like rediscovering the whole map, so I'm just going to head out to the ossuary now. I only know how many scrolls there are in the prison cells. I should maybe pay more attention. I'll do that next time I play. I'll pay more attention to how many scrolls are on each floor. Okay. Okay. 25 cells. Really? That's it? Yeah, whatever. I'll put that towards healing potion. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out there for a second. Got really focused on the game. Fuck. Mr. Steal Your Health. Okay, this whip's gonna be really good for dealing with those obelisk motherfuckers. Because it appears to... Oh, you know what? My build right now is the fuck the ossuary build. I feel pretty good about my chances right now. Who knows when I get to the next area? I'm probably gonna die in like 3 seconds, but right now I'm feeling pretty good about my chances here in the ossuary. I know I've said that last time, but again, at one, I gotta maintain a positive attitude. Positive attitude makes positive things happen. Second of which, fuck off my dick. It's my show. I get to say what I want. Third of which, I don't know, this seems to be going pretty well so far. Okay, so for these armadillo fucks, which end up doing a lot, I don't think I've been killed by one yet, but they end up doing a whole shit fuck ton of damage. I don't want that amulet to me because of their spike effect. And because the whip's a melee weapon. Even though it says it ignores shields, which is basically what these guys are, or it's like a modified shield unit, it will still it'll do damage to them, which is nice, but it'll also damage me if I hit them. So, but I think, like, again, the magnetic grenade and the ceiling turret should deal with these fellows pretty well. And this whip's going to be really good for dealing with the goo pods here, as well as the magnetic grenade for getting rid of these little girt slimelings here. I am the best at dead cells. Gaze upon my footage and weep, for you will never get on this level. Let's see. The Nutcracker 4. Sorry for making the most annoying sound I could possibly make into my mic right now. I'm gonna try to refrain from doing that. Cause me personally, I hate that fucking noise. I hate when people do that. You just think. Nobody needs to know you're thinking. I say this. I pick up a hobby that's basically based around the based God. That's based around me letting the whole world know what I'm thinking, or that's the goal. Like, intrinsically, the goal of me doing this is to let as many people know I'm doing this as possible. Fuck you. Okay, Steve, saying fuck you a bunch of times does the job. It demoralizes the opponent. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm demoralized in this. Oh, no. Oh, you're never gonna catch me. Group machine broke. Alright. Thank you, have a nice day. Alright, where am I gonna go from here? See, now I'm starting to have fun now that the run's going well. And maybe all that positive self-talk really helps. Another wrenching whip. You're spoiling. And damage dealt times 2, damage received times 2. You know what? It's a deal with the devil, man. You tempt me with this, but I can't take it, for I walk the path of the righteous. Which happens to go in the opposite direction of that accursed whip yonder. I wish I could just start the video like 5 minutes ago. Like skip all that shit at the beginning. Cause I feel like I'm hitting it. Oh, you keep putting sin in my face. No. I feel like I've hit a stride now. I'm feeling pretty good about this. And that's not just more positive self-talk, TM. Trademark. Novus half-assed Let's Plays. I'm gonna change that channel name if I can. I hope I can. I might just be stuck with it. If that's the case, that's the case. I'm probably gonna change that at some point, because I don't want... You deserve better than half-assed. I plan to give you my whole ass with this. Give you, maybe not my whole ass, but as much of my ass as I can handle. That doesn't sound right. And you know what? That's okay. This is a safe place. It's okay if things don't sound right. It's okay if that sounded like a euphemism for ass fucking, because who knows? I like to keep an open mind sometimes. Maybe not necessarily open to ass fucking, but maybe I haven't been in the right situation where an ass fucking is appropriate, you know? I think it's naive to say that like you'll never go for it. I really hope like my poor mother is not outside my door listening to me talk right now. One, she'd probably be worried about my mental health if she's been listening at all for like the last oh Jesus, 40 minutes. Good job, man. Proud of myself. She's been listening for the last 40 minutes. She'd probably be worried about my mental health, especially right now when I go on like side diatribe about ass fucking. I think it's naive to say that you'd never get an ass fucking. Like I think with the right situation, but like I think with the right set of circumstances, anything is possible. Oh no, okay. All that trademark positive self-talk was about to go out the window. So I'm just gonna sit here, watch this guy die. Yeah. There's nothing in that direction for me. I'm going to run past these motherfuckers, pick up this health scroll that's really good right now. Throw this turret up. Watch the world burn asunder and whatnot. Yeah, a longbow for damage dealt times 2, damage received times 2. No. It's a trick. The name of the game is survivability. All that extra damage may seem nice in the short term, like much sin. Oh my god. Like many sins. In the long term, it's just gonna fuck you in the ass, bringing it back to ass fucking. That's what I like to call thematic cohesion here on Novus's half-assed Let's Plays. I wish I could be a bit more, I am in kind of a mood where I wish I could be a little bit louder, but again, my whole family's sleeping right now, and I don't want to have to explain myself as, just give it 5 to 6 years and I might be making like $4 a month off this. just give it time. No, I'm not dropping out of college. You don't gotta worry about me, Mom. It's okay. Mom, my mom wouldn't be worried about me dropping out of college. She knows me. I think I can pull it together. Maybe gave a little bit too much personal information there. And you know what? I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm gonna regret not editing that out in the future expose, where at some point somebody somehow finds my house and burns the motherfucker down. And you know what? Forgotten sepulcher. We did it, Reddit. Let's do this. For once, I deliver on my. This is gonna be like a fucking hour-long episode. We're already going up there on like 40 minutes. I'm kind of regretting doing this second run, but a promise is a promise. I'm taking this through the end, even if it takes me 2 hours, you know? Oh, man, then nobody's really gonna watch this, and you know what? That gives me a little bit of... makes me feel a little bit better. And nobody will be watching this. It's like, oh, the new NPC. Alright, I'm gonna stop blabbering for a bit and just focus on this, because this is all new. Not all new. I did see part of this in the Let's Play, but I stopped when I realized I want to experience all this for myself, and yeah. Must be the anomaly she's looking for. You've come adventuring far below the surface, fallen. I'm not gonna do a voice acting thing. Dark is the path, your choice is set before you. The light of the guardian colonnades will protect you. But for how long? I really like how much of a fucking doof your guy is here. This who, me? Oh! That? Yeah. Everything else is so deadly serious and Lovecraftian, and he's just memeing all over the place because he knows not death. It's the name of the game, Dead Cells. Oh, what are you? Okay, I do really gotta focus. No, this is where shit's gonna start getting difficult. If this is... shit. Okay. Oh, no. If this is anywhere on the level of the prison, then this is gonna I'm gonna have to focus on this. So bear with me here. Okay, so that scroll there is gonna do me a lot of good. Okay, so the way this appears to work is I need to be finding these little sconces here and lighting them as I go along in order to maintain light, or else I succumb to the darkness and start taking continuous damage. So I'm... Oh, you know, this amulet's gonna come in real handy here. Oh, it gives me these permanent light sources. That's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Because I want to see... Hopefully I can see even more new shit if I can get to the end of this. Maybe a new boss fight, if I'm lucky. That's some damage. No, I'm gonna stick with this right now. Oh, fuck. But maybe some of that hit stun will do me some good. I just gotta remember to be using my fire. What's the word? Fuck. I'm sorry, I can't remember the word at all. Synergy. My fire synergy here. Oh, here's the key already. So let's head on back there, see what secrets the crypt holds for us. God, if this run by itself would run a pretty long episode. Oh, unlocked. wonder if this leads to a new boss fight or something. Because again, the play I watched, he died pretty early into the Let's Player I watched, Bear Taffy. He died pretty early in, so most of this is a mystery. This is actually a really cool floor. I'm really enjoying this so far. This is why I just love playing this game. I should let you know more often. I fucking love this game. That's why I chose it. Part of why I chose it. It's just, it'll be a really fun experience, I think. To kind of get there from the beginning, see how the game changes, and experience all the new stuff they're gonna add, like, as they add it. I'm really excited for that aspect of being a part of the beta. God, I wonder if these break. I think I heard somewhere that they can break. And like, even like when I first got the game, like at its like base early access, in its base early access state, it was a good amount of content. It would have been if they put it out, it could have been a whole game. Like really light on the content side, but I think it would have been a game and it would have been reviewed pretty well. And so like this, it's just like it's receiving non-stop content for a game I love. And I'm really excited about that. Have I said I'm excited about it yet? I don't think I've said it the 80 billion requisite times yet. Fuck. I teleport. I gotta be using my fucking fire synergy. For the most part, I do want to be relying on my skills here. Not like my actual aptitude at the video game, but my wombo combo here. Nothing up there. Oh, I see. I'm really glad I kept this necklace, because I feel like this is going to help me a lot for this floor. I might have already said that. Especially considering that all these secret runes give me free light sources. That's pretty exciting. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Yeah, I think that's the proper decision. Don't let your dreams be memes, kids. That's if you take away anything from accidentally stumbling upon this garbage pile here, is you can do anything you put your mind to. And it's gonna be crap at first. I'm stumbling back on this. If I can talk about anything, it's how to be a positive person for a while. While simultaneously railing myself every chance I get. But it is important to keep yourself motivated. Oh, fuck no, I am not taking that. I'm too in deep to be taking those kinds of risks. I gotta be up in my incentive a little bit. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, I do not like that. And the amount of no damage he's taking. Gotta be careful about these sombrero bros here. These spinny boys. Okay, got them taken care of. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah. Relying on this whip synergy here is really going well for me. I gotta get back to the torch. Shit, it gets really dark too when you do that. It's hard to kind of get your bearings. Okay, so I gotta hurry. Is there like a... Oh, they're called the meat grinder. I'm gonna go ahead and take my last sippy here. That might have not been a good idea. Okay, hopefully this is the right way. Got a good build going. Got a good build going. So I'm really trying to focus here, and I'm pretty excited about being in this new area for the first time ever. So yeah, this is fresh content. Congratulations. First bit of fresh content on my channel. These are my initial reactions to playing this. Oh fuck, I should probably be talking about it a little bit more. Fuck. Oh, these dagger fucks scare the shit out of me. I feel like if I'm not careful, they're gonna do. Oh, covers the victim in flammable oil. It pains me, but I can't not go for the oil synergy. Or, you know what, maybe I can. The damage doesn't seem to be that good. I wouldn't mind an oil synergy right now, but really, I can't think of a better combination to go for unless I get like a good horizontal ticket or horizontal turret or something. Fuck all that. Okay. Let's try going more to the left up here and see if I can get my ass on out of here. Fuck. Oh, what's this? This looks like the way. Unless this area is, this area could just be incredibly convoluted and I'm just, oh my god, are you serious? Go fuck yourself. Plus 100% damage on a burning target. Fuck yourself a little bit less. It's gonna kill my gold horde, but that turret's gonna be really good. Unless they just burst it down immediately, then that might be a real problem. Gonna take real advantage of these teleporters. So I guess where I actually wanted to, where the fuck did I want to go? I guess here. Maybe I want to take this teleporter. So I already did. I need a key. Oh, just fucking end me. Okay, so I know where to go once I find the key. And that's a benefit. Ooh. No, that's elite. Holy shit. No. No. Oh, this is going to hell in a handbasket real quick. Especially now that I've completely lost my fucking bearing. I have no idea where to go. I have a feeling it's gonna be... Okay, maybe it's down here. I want to give this another check real quick. No, it's not. I definitely don't want to buy those cells when I'm 80% certain I'm not going to live through this floor. There's another store there that's useless because I don't have any money. Okay, the only way I can see to go is this way. Hopefully I've cleared up enough of the enemies here. just get them the fuck away from me. Yeah, that's the end. Well, there's that. End of episode. I'm fucking done. Dobby is free. Hope you enjoyed. I don't actually care. I'm going to bed. Good fucking night.